Sliding no bend, now I'm feeling like Venom. I told her kick it, back him, squeezing a Mac, lemons, walk down, boy.
It's the dark-skinned savage, my neighbor.
You're my soda pop,
My soda pop, yeah. Hey, man, today's video, man, we got a routine traffic stop. Finds missing 13-year-old girl.
13-year-old girl. Missing in the desert?
Weirdo, man.
Blanket. Just a friend, like a really close friend.
She's your girlfriend?
Was I just met her? That's way too confused.
Oh, when did you meet her?
About 2 days ago. 2021.
Celebrate her. I have a question for you. You said. Is that you?
No, that's his wife.
His wife? He's got Sarah Console.
Yeah.
This is gonna work a whole lot easier if you quit lying to me.
Over 1,400 miles from home,
So he
a
did
young
something.
girl is found hiding under a blanket during a routine traffic stop. Behind the wheel is a 32-year-old man who claims he just met her days earlier in Las Vegas.
But I was gonna say Las Vegas, but I was like, I don't know.
Low key.
That is crazy.
The culmination of a shocking multi-state investigation.
You said she's 19.
I did the math on
The following
did the
report
math
is based
wrong.
on
Boy, what?
police
Fuck you
records
mean you did the
and
math
footage
wrong?
that's not been seen before until now.
I think you gotta do
Police
math
know
when
that
somebody
all
tell you
persons
their age.
charged with a crime
What
are
that
presumed
mean?
innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just as the sun is coming up in Navajo County, Arizona, a sheriff's deputy notices a black SUV
Idaho
heading eastbound
County.
on Interstate 40 with several items hanging from the rearview mirror. When he pulls up behind the vehicle, the driver instantly takes the next exit, at which point the deputy makes the stop, only to find that the driver is not alone.
How you doing? Good. I'm Smith. I'm with the Navajo County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, you have all those things hanging from your rearview mirror. That's an obstruction of view from the roadway. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Who's hiding under the blanket?
What, the boxing gloves and stuff?
Well, can I have you put the blanket down just so I know that there's not a gun or nothing under there? You alright? Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone else in the car hiding? No, just two dogs. Yeah. Okay. Can I get your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance? Can I have her keep this blanket down? I don't know if there's like a weapon or anything underneath there.
I promise she's just passed out.
Just passed out?
Yeah, it's already inside.
Okay. Can I get her ID?
Sure.
What's her name?
Doesn't have one.
Daisy?
I did not own her, so.
Daisy what?
But like, come on now.
And birthday? 2007? Daisy Garcia Guzman? Okay. Alright, can I have you come on back? I'll give you a written warning.
The driver, Raul Alexis Arellano Romero, is patted down and taken to sit in the deputy's front seat. But it's the identity of his female passenger that will turn this routine traffic
Yeah, he was gonna give him a
into
warning.
of mystery.
No, I can handle this shit. You gotta handle it. How's your day going so far?
Pretty good, not too bad. A little tired, but not too bad.
Gotcha. Where are you coming from?
I'm originally from Puerto Rico, actually.
Or where are you coming from?
Oh, right now? So I traveled to Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on my way back home to New Mexico.
Gotcha. So you don't live in Alabama anymore?
No, I don't.
That's not how you get to New Mexico.
I had to kind of stop a little bit because I was starting to get tired. So I thought I could find somewhere here, but I guess there's nothing here.
Mm.
There was possibly a gas station.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
you just passed like.
Bro, you sus.
Something, actually.
You're going to jail, cuz.
Yeah.
I feel very weird being in your car, and I'm not gonna lie.
What was that? Would you rather stand out in the cold?
I mean, I could just stay in the car. It's just kind of weird. I've never been invited into.
It's your first time.
Yeah,
Where's Daisy from? Alabama or Mexico?
I think she's from
You think?
New Mexico, if I remember correctly.
Is she your girlfriend?
No, she's
Who is she?
just a friend, like a really close friend. Nothing like that.
17-year-old?
How old is she?
19.
The deputy has noticed Raul's nervousness, writing in his report that
Yeah,
his hands were
that
shaking
is-
as he handed over his license. He decides to dig a little deeper into Raul's story.
So she's 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, she's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You said she didn't have an ID on her.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
I don't think she has one. I don't think she's figured out one yet.
Not even an ID?
Not that I know of. I mean, she hasn't showed any or talked to me about one, so I really don't know.
How long ago did you meet her?
About 2 days ago, something like that.
Where'd you meet her at?
I thought she was
She
your
was a
closer
close
friend.
friend. And you met her 2 days ago?
Yeah, you
Freaking idiot.
you gonna be longer than 2
Man,
days
that
ago in
nigga
jail,
is
nigga.
cooked.
I ain't know niggas could make best friends in 2 days. Man.
Like, bro, what? Fucking
You gonna be
idiot.
locked up for longer than 2 days.
Back that nigga up, man.
About 2 days ago, something like that.
Where'd you meet her at?
Vegas.
And you could just take her home?
Nah, kind of. Not really like that. She just said that she's never been to Mexico. And I told her, I'm like, well, it's really flat land, so probably go and see it
I
together.
thought you said she was your girlfriend.
I never said she was.
Okay. Must have been a misunderstanding.
Catch that nigga.
I never said she was. I just
He
met
tried
her.
to catch
That's
him.
way too cool.
Well, see, maybe that nigga
Just
going.
been trying to get to know her, I guess.
With Raul's answers not quite lining up, the deputy.
He tried to really catch
Yeah,
that.
he tried to catch
What do you plan on doing?
Nothing. Just, she wanted to go to New Mexico, so she asked for a drive. That's why I think she's like a drifter or something.
Did he not put that shit
I
together?
don't know, man.
We got a problem with human smuggling going on.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what human smuggling is?
English isn't my first language, so.
You speak very good English.
I know I do, but smuggling sounds like
I was not born yesterday. You know what human smuggling, human trafficking is?
human trafficking, yes.
Okay.
But
There's a little bit of a difference. So human smuggling would be hiding an individual that's not from
It's
this
crazy.
country, bringing them up.
I'm a type of nigga who is like that, bro. That's like, if I don't hear the word that I know, you know what I'm saying? Like human trafficking, that I know. If you say human smuggling, I know what that is too as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like sometimes there's some things that's like in English, you only know one word for it. That's like you did mention like 3 other words that means the same thing. I'll probably be like, what you mean, bro? You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, like,
and be
nigga, you can't be that
Are you
dumb.
trying to say like
What does smuggling means?
Yeah, like
Nigga, you're bringing something, you know what I'm saying? Illegally.
yeah, exactly, like drugs.
Yeah, or you bringing something in.
Smuggling would be hiding an individual that's not from this country, bringing them across and taking them somewhere to another state.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like you met a female 2 days ago.
Yeah,
You're taking her to another state.
I gotcha.
Right? You
But
don't really know anything about
You're
anything
cooked,
about
bro.
yeah, I see what you mean.
You're
Do I
cooked.
really look like a smuggling type?
anybody can be a smuggler.
Exactly, bro.
Fucking idiot.
We've got
Dumbass.
grandmas, we got grandmas, we got.
Oh no. This is
I can tell you that as soon as I get behind you, you jump off the interstate and you go to a dead end road saying that you're going to New Mexico. It doesn't help.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I mean, I'm not from here.
To get to the bottom of things, the deputy turns to the girl for answers.
Yeah, why don't we just talk to the
Hey,
girl?
Daisy, Daisy.
If she's older.
And what's your last name? Okay. What are you doing?
Just going to Texas.
When did you meet her? A long time ago. Okay.
That's not
As the
adding up.
canine unit arrives on scene, the police gather Daisy and Raul together so the drug dog can sniff the vehicle. The deputy takes the opportunity to again ask a question he's gotten 2 different answers to.
How old are you, Daisy?
I'm 17.
You're 17.
19.
I'm 22.
2007.
With the internet.
So man, I did it myself.
With that odd excuse hanging in the air, the canine deputy comes back with news that adds yet another wrinkle to this traffic stop.
Shot.
Alright, y'all.
You got some new
Monkey
dudes.
was trained to detect 4 odors of cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, and fentanyl.
Oh my
Indicate
god.
all the words of the vehicle. Having said that, have you
You have to eat, bro.
those drugs?
Like, with any, no.
No,
Maybe,
no one,
but,
he is alert to weed, man.
okay, well,
No one's smoked any meth, no,
No.
friends in Vegas messing around with anything.
no, and I didn't really have anybody in the car much, so.
Okay. My canine ordered the vehicle and state of Arizona gives probable cause to search the vehicle, okay? So we are going to search the vehicle. You guys say we're not going to find anything? No tutors, no paraphernalia, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
As they prepare to search the car, Daisy and Raul are separated once more.
Daisy, can you come here real quick?
Maybe at most,
Can I search you real quick?
speed. It's like nothing like
You got nothing on you? I'm gonna have you sit in the front seat of the car.
Wait, so who's the 13-year-old missing girl?
Before anybody goes in here without me in there, I gotta put you in handcuffs, okay? So you got rid of your mask.
She said she's 17.
Yeah.
But I think she also lied.
Yeah, she probably lying too.
She's just detained right now. Because I'm not gonna be in here to watch her. She's just gonna sit in my vehicle. I don't need anyone to go through my computer. Oh, okay.
As they begin the search, the deputies discuss the growing discrepancies in the pair's stories.
So she's had none of this. Yeah. And like I pull it up, she looks young. He says she's 19 and they met 2 days ago. She says they met a long time ago and that she's 17. Okay. And they met in Vegas and he's taking her home to New Mexico.
LPR sample in Idaho, he said he went to Vegas.
Interesting.
He's got knives all over the place. I definitely see.
You got knives all over the place.
She has no luggage in the car. Oh, there's the weed.
But at the moment, the deputies are more interested in finding out the truth behind Daisy and Raul's situation than what they found in the
Nigga's
SUV.
32, man.
Tell you're not next to him. Have you seen him using any drugs for the past couple days?
Yes.
No. And how old are you?
17.
Okay, so do you know a fake ID?
Yes, sir.
Do you know a fake name, date of birth?
Yes, sir.
So what's the date of birth that he ran? Come back to someone who's 19. You don't know? Okay, how long have you been with him?
Multiple years.
Multiple years, okay. And how old is he? Not sure. Do you know his full name?
Ronald, Alexis Davis.
Okay. Is that your boyfriend or just a friend?
We're kind of like family.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a personal question. So if you want to answer. Have you guys had any kind of sexual contact? Just that? No? Okay.
The cops note that a fake tattoo on Daisy's neck is wearing off, giving them more reason to suspect that she might be younger than she's letting on. Meanwhile, the other deputy turns up the heat on Raul.
Can you relay exactly what happened this weekend?
What do you mean?
With her and your travel plans and everything like that?
Why?
Because it's not adding up. I talked to her, talked to you, we're getting two different stories. I just want to figure out what actually happened so that we can go on from there.
Okay, what did she say?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Well, I mean, I feel weird answering. I just told you I told you what happened.
So you met her 2 days ago.
Yes.
You went to Vegas, you met her 2 days ago.
Yes. Well,
You said she's 19, she's 17.
I did the math wrong. I didn't know.
And what are your plans with her?
So was he like
No,
trying
it
to?
doesn't make sense that you're going to take her to New Mexico, but you're not going to take her home.
I am taking her back. I travel a lot. So I just going to New Mexico for a little bit. I'm gonna see my mom. My dog just died. One of my dogs just died, but my mom's dog just.
Well, what are you going to do with her? You said you're not taking her to your mom.
Not like to stay. Not like that. No. She's gonna get a hotel, I'm guessing. I really don't know.
With what money?
I didn't really think about that. So, I guess with mom. Anyways, at this point, I feel like I need a lawyer because I'm feeling a little harassed. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not being harassed, you're detained.
I'm
At this point, okay. So you're going to go in the back of one of these cars.
Seems a little sketchy. So
No. You'll be fine.
Started off with.
You'll be fine.
Sure. I'm not from here. I don't know how this place works, and I know some places.
I can tell you that if you're taking a 17-year-old girl across state lines, and you don't know any of that information, and you go to Vegas, you pick her up, everything that I've seen so far, obviously you're detained, okay?
The deputy will soon discover the truth behind Daisy's identity.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what
but
the
it will
fuck.
take some work to get past what he believes is possibly Raul's coaching.
Alright, easy. I've got a bunch of questions because this isn't really making sense to me. Okay?
Oh,
Are you
Daisy
from
already cried?
California?
No, sir.
Where are you from?
Oh, I thought she was crying.
Well, I was born.
Like, where are you living right now?
What's it called? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, that don't even sound like a 17-year-old. That sound like
Hey,
12.
Just be
bro.
honest with me, please, because we will figure out everything, okay? Just please be honest with me so that it's not any more confusing than it needs to be. Can I get your real name? We're gonna get a fingerprint scanner here. We're gonna get a fingerprint scanner here.
Don't have to do it.
What?
Don't have to do it.
Yeah, we're gonna get your identity. Okay, so I'm gonna need your full name. Here's the thing, Daisy, or whatever We are the police. We're here to help you. We're not here to get him in trouble. But you're 17 years old. I cannot let you go with him from here on. Okay? So we need to figure out who you are and where we can help you go. What's your name?
Daisy.
No. Tell me your real name.
Daisy.
Okay, how do you spell it? Here's the thing. If you lie about your name, you're going to jail. And we will figure it out. We've got facial recognition and the fingerprint scanner.
So is he like trying to
So
smuggle
I'm gonna
her
give you-
out?
This is your last chance to give me a truthful identification. You're gonna have to give me a true name and a date of birth, otherwise you go to jail. Okay?
Or maybe she
At
do like
last, the
papers.
girl admits to the deputy that she's not a 17-year-old nomad, but
Man,
rather
her
a
English is good,
13-year-old from the opposite country.
You can cancel the facial rec and fingerprint scanner. Located the 101. She's a missing juvenile out of Alabama.
Oh,
Daisy's
man.
real name turns out to be Dayetzi Pizarro, listed as missing on a bulletin from the Marshall County, Alabama Sheriff's Office on April 19th, 11 days earlier. It's
That's
far from the
crazy.
last twist in this rapidly intensifying case.
What grade are you in?
8.
How long ago did you run away?
Like, oh, 3 years.
Okay, and what are you doing with him?
Huh?
What are you doing with him?
He just traveled.
The alert out of Alabama about Dayetzi also lists a person of interest, none other than 32-year-old Raul Alexis Arellano Romero.
That nigga just
Right now you're detained because you lied about who she was. Okay?
I lied about who she was?
Yeah. You've known her longer than 2 days. You've been traveling with her for longer than that.
You're cooked, buddy.
You went to Alabama, right?
Yes.
Okay. When did you leave Alabama?
Wow, a while now.
How long is it?
Like a while.
Like years?
Months. Like months. Like we're talking about maybe 8 months.
Okay.
Almost a year.
When you want. So look at her.
2021.
I got a question for you. Is that you?
No, sir. That's his wife.
His wife? Okay. It's his wife. So has she been with you ever since you went to Alabama?
No.
Okay, so when did you pick her up?
Like 2 or 3 days ago.
I know, see, dude, this is gonna work a whole lot easier if you quit lying to me, okay? I know you're lying to me, bro. We already know that you've been with her for longer than 2 days. So are you gonna tell me how long you've been with her?
Wait, what makes you think that you know that I've been with her?
I'm done with talking with you. Sit in that car. I'm going to talk to her. I got all the information that I need.
But when the deputies get on the
Fucking
phone with
idiot.
authorities in Alabama, they learn that there's still much more to uncover in this
That's
disturbing
Oh my
case.
God, jeez.
It looks like because she goes around, like in the morning, he's walking in the big. It looks like it was from July 2024. It was missing.
It turns out that this is actually the second time Raul has been accused of taking the girl on an unauthorized road trip, and the deputy gets on the phone with authorities in Massachusetts to learn more about a pending case from last year.
So we had a kidnapping case here in Massachusetts back in, I believe it was in July. He drove all the way over here
Yeah.
and picked this child up who was
It's
very
April
cute. So we were
2025.
on vacation with her mom, her biological mom. He came here and picked her up and took her out of state lines. We were able to, with help with the state police, we were able to find them out in like Virginia somewhere. He was arrested. He was in prison for some time. His case is actually coming up soon. Where I was just on the phone with the DA. I was not aware that she was on the run again with him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys found her. Thank you guys. Well, I'll be in touch. Give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna be in touch with her parents as well as the DA's office here, and I'll call you guys back.
So it's
Raul
happened
is transferred
twice.
to the Navajo County Sheriff's Office for questioning, while Dayetzi is taken to the Family Advocacy Center in Show Low to be given a forensic interview.
I know it may seem like it, but you're still not in trouble, okay? We're not charging you with anything. They're probably gonna have to arrange for a way to get you back home, and I don't know what your relationship is with your parents, but maybe get you in contact if that's what you want.
In her interview, Dayetzi says she met Raul 2 years ago through her older brother. They began communicating through online games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, where she told him that she wanted to take a trip to Vegas. He picked her up outside her house, and they stayed the night in Tennessee and Montana before finally arriving at a hotel in Henderson, Nevada. She insists that they slept in separate beds and had no intimate contact, and while some items of interest were found in Raul's vehicle.
He's detained right now.
That nigga had condoms and all kinds of shit.
Console. He's talking to her still.
No charges regarding a physical relationship have been filed. Meanwhile, at the sheriff's office, Raul is less than cooperative with the detectives.
We've been talking to Dick. We've been getting all the information she has. So we talked to her, and now we want your side of the story. I want to hear it on you, right? What's going on? So, can you start where?
Grown ass man, bro.
Honestly, I have nothing to say. What do you mean with that?
Exactly that. The straightforward meaning of nothing to say. I don't feel comfortable enough talking to you guys, especially after all of this. This was just a stop because I had stuff hanging on my mirror, like, you know, the mirror to look in the back. And then it went for, all of a sudden it turned into like they were checking to see if my car had drugs, and it got completely blown out of proportion. So I don't feel confident enough with any of you guys, to be honest.
With Raul unwilling to talk, the detective reveals what comes next.
I don't know if they told you there, but there was a warrant for your arrest for kidnapping, nationwide extradition. So you will
Nationwide is crazy.
Now in jail that you earlier for that warrant. Okay.
You understand that, dumbass?
Romero was transported back to Alabama the next day, where he was charged with interference with custody. Arellano Romero's case remains open and ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering
lock that nigga up,
you'll find extra
They already
footage
did,
and
though.
details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include.
Nah, bro. Honestly,
that's crazy.
but how do you playing video game with a 13-year-old, a 32-year-old man? He's like, oh yeah, I'll come pick you up. We can go to Vegas. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? And that nigga got condoms and all kinds of shit in the car, bro. There's no way you just got condoms just laying everywhere in your fucking vehicle, bro. And I don't know why she keep running away from home. Maybe some shit going on, but
Yeah, it's crazy.
but still, bro, a fucking 32-year-old
And
man.
the thing
bro.
is, nigga, bro, you already got caught in a different state.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, you still
You
doing it.
came back out and do the same shit.
That's crazy. Man, you ain't learn, nigga. Today, you are going to.
They need to lock you up forever, nigga. That type of
stay
shit.
safe, man. Don't if you got issues with your parents, man, talk to them about it. Get your shit fixed, man. Don't do shit like you run out of home and you getting, you know what I'm saying? This type of situation right here, bro. It's like it's weird, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird.
A grown man, bro. 32-year-old man.
Yeah, y'all stay safe out there, man. We hope you guys enjoy this video and we catch you
In the next one, we out. Peace.